Welcome to episode 125 of Family Life Mornings. We are a morning radio show hosted by Steve, Terese, and Randy. We're on Family Life, a network of stations across New York and Pennsylvania. This podcast is a look at some of the moments you might have missed. If you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss a thing.
Okay, now, Terese, go ahead. Have your day. Have your day in court.
Steve's wife, Audrey, is a runner.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more painful.
Find out more about what we do at familylife.org.
A little serious, a little silly, a perfect balance to start your day. Family Life Mornings.
Well, we've all seen pictures of what severe storms do, often leaving behind destruction and devastation. But this just might be the first time a storm did some construction. In fact, many are calling what this storm created a masterpiece. It blasted tons of dry grass across a field into a barbed wire fence. The winds were so strong that grass began weaving itself around the wire. And the end result is a fence that really looks like it was hand-woven in a perfect pattern, and it stretches for over 400 feet. It's really quite an impressive picture, and you can see the picture on our Family Life Morning Facebook page. I showed it to my daughter, and she went, "Wow, you mean nobody did that? The wind?" And I said, yes, It's amazing.
Please excuse our enthusiasm. We just love spending time with you.
Family Life Mornings with Steve, Terese, and Randy.
Prouder
Yeah.
could be more healthy than Chris Tomlin. Any idea why I would say that?
I know
When
exactly why.
the first thing when I say Crowder, what do you think of?
That beard.
The beard, yeah.
The big beard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, according to some doctors, having a beard actually has health benefits.
Yep.
Here's the number one reason why. When you shave, you create microabrasions, which are perfect breeding grounds for certain bacteria. So,
Right.
if you have a beard, you could be healthier. And it has other benefits as well. All the leftovers. All the leftover food. It's like, ooh, what I have for lunch? Here it is again.
A fun way to start the day and nothing to embarrass you in front of the kids. Family Life Mornings.
It has been said that redheads are more hot-tempered than other people are, but there really is no scientific evidence that supports that statement. However, there is scientific evidence supporting something else about redheads. They have a higher pain tolerance level than the rest of us do.
I know why you're laughing. Go ahead, Randy, finish, and we'll let Terese have her day.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I guess that means they really don't handle injuries gingerly.
Injuries gingerly.
Yes.
Okay, now, Terese, go ahead. Have your day. Have your day in court.
Steve's wife, Audrey, is a runner.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more painful.
Man, you ran right into that one, didn't you?
It's Steve, Terese, and Randy on Family Life. A friend you can turn to.
Grown a little bit since the school year started. I wonder, do the kids wear the same size shoes as they did like back in August? Are they up to the next size of jeans? Oh, it's so hard to tell. So here's what you do. You kind of make it a little game. You take your kids with you, but not really. You get some of that really big paper. Remember when your kids were in elementary school and they would lay down on the paper and trace their whole selves and then color it in? Well, do that, okay? Trace your kids. Try to get as close to, their actual size, and then have them stand on the paper and trace their foot. And then you take that shopping with you. So you can hold up the paper and be like, how tall is she again? Or are these shoes too big, too small? You'll have your little paper kids with you. And, if you really want to have a very quiet shopping experience, begin talking to your paper children, Like, quit fighting with your paper sister.
Is that lady talking to that paper over there?
I'm going to go right over here now. See? And then no one will bother you.
If you can't say it in front of your kids, you won't hear it on Family Life Mornings.
Your office has one. You know who they are. Most of the year, they walk around. Oh, sure, they're happy, but they're innocent enough. They just fit in. But then, around November, some even before that, they begin to stand out. They Well, this new employee, see, she had only been on the job for 2 months, so they didn't know about her yet. Oh, but they know about her now. She is their office's Christmas fanatic. And imagine her excitement when she found out after being only in a job for 2 months that they were having an office cubicle decorating competition.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy is right, because she even came in on a weekend and spent 8 hours turning her cubicle into a festive gingerbread wonderland, constructed the sides of the cubicle to make it look like a roof of a house all by herself. She duct taped cardboard and then covered it with brown craft paper, so her entire cubicle looked like one gingerbread house. And guess who won? Yes, the Christmas fanatic won, because she's the Christmas fanatic. Coming in last for the 11th straight year was Fred, much like me, who only Christmas decorations would be like old, about 7-year-old coworkers' family Christmas cards that are just still sitting there. You don't want to get rid of them. Way to go, Fred. Nice job.
We know you have lots of choices. Thank you for picking Family Life Mornings.
Chase scenes in the movies are usually full of action, suspense, danger, and they really grab your attention. At least they do for me. Well, the one that happened in Kansas City on Sunday seemed like it was right out of Hollywood. The chase actually took all day before the cops finally caught the perp. He raced over a golf course, and that put them out of their cars into golf carts. Then they were back in their cars when the chase took to the highway, and then they were on foot running through neighborhoods. And just like in the movies, the good guys caught the runner, and he was returned to his Camelot. Yeah, his Camelot.
Wow.
He's a camel?
I gotta believe one day they're gonna turn this chase scene into a movie itself, and I can just hear the director now as they begin to shoot.
Yes.
Lights, camera, action.
Well, hello there, sunshine. Welcome to Family Life Mornings with Steve, Terese, and Randy.
Oh, so much clutter. Do you find that your house is just clutter, 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 and then you start decorating and it's like, great, now we're going to put like garland on the clutter. And well, here's one thing that you can try, and it works during the holidays, but it'll work all year round. Make a rule that when one thing comes in to your house, 2 things have to go out. Okay, you can donate those things, you can rehome them, you can toss them, whatever it is. But if one thing comes in, 2 things have to go out. So I did some shopping last night. I found a perfect gift for Randy. Sadly, Steve, I had to donate 2 of your gifts. So that's a bummer for you.
This whole 1 thing and 2 out is kind of a sad thing, because they just thought, like earlier today, Terese walked in the room.
When you wake up with Family Life, you get the encouragement you need to start the
We
day.
don't hear a whole lot about beauty pageants anymore. In fact, a lot of them they don't do, but some are still going on. And this one, perhaps the biggest one in the world, has turned a bit scandalous. $59 million in prize money is going to be handed out. Wow. But so far, 40 of the contestants have been disqualified for breaking the rules.
So we have the top 10 at least all narrowed down, right?
Yeah, they were trying to get an advantage by using lip fillers and Botox, and that clearly was not permissible. Over 100,000 people were on hand as the 40 contestants were given the heave-ho. But the rest of the dromedaries are still in the running to win the title of the most beautiful camel in the world. And I'm thinking, why does a camel need lip fillers? Have you ever seen the size of their lips?
Well, that's how they got there that
Well,
way.
but my question is, isn't this the second camel story of the week for Randy?
What is that, Randy?
Randy loves his camels.
She sure does.
You'll always wake up on the right side of the bed when you start your day with Steve, Terese, and Randy on Family Life. A friend you can turn to.
Why is a grown man so excited to get a children's book? Well, when he was just 7 years old, he loved to write. Daryl is his name, and he wrote a story when he was in like 2nd grade called Barney the Boring Barambas. And it was all about being kind to other people. It was the kind of thing that his mom saved, and she tucked away for all these years. That is until his wife, Chelsea, got her hands on it. She uploaded the story online. She had it illustrated and she had it published. So Daryl gets this book, and it's a book that he wrote. And he's moved to tears, but that's not even the best part. See, when Cheryl uploaded it, she published it, which means other people can order it. So right now, current Daryl is making some royalties off 7-year-old Daryl, and that is like the best gift ever.
Fun conversation, good music, and something to think about. Family Life Mornings.